Hello, I'm Chris, and this is my installing a big air conditioner window unit video. So that appears to be about 12 to 15,000 BTUs. I am going big, 24,000 BTU. It's about the biggest window unit you can get. So let's go ahead and get this area clean to work in. So there's two huge mistakes people make when choosing a window unit. It's not having the right power supply and getting an air conditioner that's too small. So that 12 to 15,000 BTU they had in here has a 220 plug, and it is perfect for this office. This office is, I don't know, like 16 by 20. But the air conditioner that I bought should be able to cool this whole building, which is 940 total square feet. So I got this at Best Buy on sale. See what we're dealing with. This building is about 31 by 31. So I don't expect it to make it ice cold in here, but just to cool it down a little bit. Get your air conditioner open. The first thing you want to do is look at your plug. This one pulls 20 amps, and this is a 20 amp, 220 volt plug. We're doing a lot of talking because this is the important stuff that everybody screws up. So 220 volt plugs will all be a little bit different because of the amp rating. 20 amps, I had a plug on standby, ready. This one already has it on there. The breaker's off. So we got the breaker box. We're just confirming that we have a good plug. Everything works fine. So whenever you install a window unit, you pull the AC part out, you install the housing, and then you stick the AC part back in. See how the housing is just stuck right here? Should just pull out. So mounting an air conditioner in a window is super easy to do, but look what we have. We have the wall studs, or beams in this case, so we got to make sure that our air conditioner can fit in there because we can't cut this. All right, so we drug it in here. Now we have to get the AC part out. Read your instructions. Sometimes they'll have screws right here, hidden screws. If you're doing one of these LGs, there's little screws at the bottom, little Phillips head, one on each side. There we go. So any window unit that you buy, you want to get it out of the cage part to inspect it. Sometimes they'll have pieces of rubber in here so the stuff doesn't bounce around during shipping. It should tell you in the instructions, but I had one time that did not. I had this big old foam piece in there. And if we would have turned it on, it probably wouldn't have caught on fire, but we would be smelling burning styrofoam and never know where it was coming from. It's also a good idea to familiarize yourself with the parts in here. Take a picture of that fan because those can come off of those shafts. So now we have to get this piece inside that hole. We're gonna have to cut a little sheetrock out, a little bit of metal. Let's do it. So we have the hole marked in Sharpie. We're gonna cut it out with the cutoff wheel. We got the hole cut out, sitting on that beam. Let's cut the sheetrock out. Beautiful. So now we're going to take that metal part and put it from the inside. So this kind of sucks because we don't have any wiggle room. It's actually not even tilted back like it's supposed to be. I had to hammer that piece of 1/4 inch in there to raise it up. It's not perfectly level, but it looks a lot better. For right now, we're just gonna stick it back in there and plug it in, see if we can get some cold air in here. It's starting to get hot. Oh gosh. Now the next issue is where we popped it up on that side. If it's even gonna slide back in there, it should. I just stuck that old thing over it. I'm gonna have to make something that looks a lot better than that, just so they won't try to steal it, like a theft deterrent type thing. So the steel purlins are framed out exactly for that air conditioner. So I have no room to move it. You can see it's a little crooked like that. That kind of stuff bothers me, but I'm just renting this place and leasing it. It doesn't matter. We just need to get some cold air in here so we can work on cars. We got to connect the plug All right, so these plugs have some type of breaker or thermal switch in here. I'm not sure, and that's what test is. So whenever you plug it in, make sure the plug is energized and hot, and then you're gonna press reset. So let's check that out. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna flip that around and fix it up. So go ahead and push reset. We seen earlier on the breaker box, this is a dedicated circuit, meaning that the air conditioner is the only thing on it. We have 40 amp breaker, number 10 wire, and it should come right on. That's your fan. Let's do fan 3, mode cool, and 60 degrees. Oh, it has Wi-Fi. So you need to plug your air conditioner in, and you need to make sure the compressor cycles. And you want to do this before you throw any box, any trash, anything away. You know, make sure this thing works and cools the room. All right, so this one, we're gonna aim this one up. Oh my God, so the compressor came on almost instantly. I'm sitting down in a chair right now taking a break. We installed this thing 2 minutes ago, and it is already cooled this entire room right here. I could sleep in here. And that's why I leased this particular shop, because it had this office already insulated in the bathroom over there. And this is so comfortable. This is what you want to do in the summertime in Houston, is go work on your cars. And when you take a break, you have a nice, comfortable room like this. You can nap. But we bought that 24,000 BTU to try to bring the temperatures down in the shop. That's why I got that big fan, because I'm gonna put it right there and hopefully get that air to come out and just drop the temperature of this shop a little bit in the summers in Houston. We have intense summers. The ceiling is not insulated in this building. Neither are those 3 walls, but there's people on those 3 walls, so they might as well be insulated. So as long as we can drop the temperature in here a little bit while we work, we have succeeded. 5 minutes later, this thing is completely cold in here. It's probably 70 degrees in here. In just 5 minutes, it's about 85, 90 outside right now. Okay, so it was a complete success. I got this in March 2023 at Best Buy for $644 plus tax. And the secret to window units is don't run them 24 hours a day. Shut them off, and these things can last over 10 years, no questions asked. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.